We are recording. Hi, everyone watching this now and or later. We're Miscreant Theatre Collective doing a reading of Savage in Limbo, which is also known as Friends, the Dark Side. It is written by John Patrick Shanley. It was first produced as a staged reading in 1984, and then it premiered in a full production in 1985. It is a tragic comedy, very intense, but also very silly. He called it, it's known as a concert play. Yeah, it's great, terrific. I am Doron, I'm part of the collective, and I will be reading both stage directions and for the role of Merc.
I'm Anneliese. I am going to be reading for for Savage. I forgot her first name. For Savage, not Linda. Anyway.
I'm Erin, and I will be reading for Linda.
Yep. Zoe.
I'm Angela, and I'll be reading for April White.
I am Thomas, and I will be reading for Tony Oronica.
Awesome. So with the start of that, we will begin. The interior of Scales, a Bronx bar, two dead plants provide the only decoration. There are no bottles visible. There are no mirrors. Downstage, a goodly distance apart, are two small rectangular tables, one chair per table. The bar is clean, the tables vaguely dirty, the air stale. The floor, which is shaped like a trapezoid with the narrow end upstage, is green and white linoleum that's coming up in places. There's a blackened rectangular mark down right where a jukebox used to be. The floor has about it a live performance feel for the concert which is about to take place. The place is lit too brightly, a powerful incandescent light which permits no lies. From the opening of the house, Merc and April are on stage. When Merc is in his usual state, he is still. He's wearing a presentable shirt and tie, khaki trousers, and a web belt, and black Oxford work shoes. He's regarding April. April is sitting on the only stool at the end of the bar, left. She's sleeping, her head resting in her arms. Merc decides to wake her up. April. 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 April.
What?
You were asleep.
On the bar?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, if you say so. Top me off, Merc. I'm losing my head.
Where's your money?
I don't got no money.
You don't got no money? I don't serve you. He serves her a shot in a delicate little glass. She sips it. Enter Denise Savage. She stomps in and looks around. She's dissatisfied with all she sees. She's wearing a rather limp navy blue dress and black pumps. She carries a black bag, not too big, that she seems to want to throw, but she doesn't know what to throw it at.
What time is it?
7:30.
Where is everybody? Where is somebody? Where is any fucking body?
It's Monday night.
I want to have a good time.
Come on, Savage, it's Monday night.
As if that ever made a difference. Why don't you put some fucking nuts on the bar, for Christ's sake?
We don't have any nuts.
Then something, of cheese doodles. Make a fucking attempt.
You hungry?
No,
Why don't you sit down?
I don't wanna.
All right, stand up.
I've got energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm strong. I just ate 2 Cornish game hens and a bunch of broccoli. I'm only 30. It's only 7:30. I don't feel like watching television once more for the rest of my life, and I can't sit in that apartment that smells like a cat box with my mother, who looks like a dead walrus, for one more second, or I will die. I will. So I put on a dress and my black pumps, and I got a lot of cash, and here I am. What's happening?
Why don't you try Cotter's?
Cottis is dead.
Then the PC.
The PC is totally beat.
So sit down. It's Monday night all over.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, man. Don't tell me this. Where's the jukebox?
It broke. It started to smell like burning, and then they took it out. We'll get another one in a couple of days.
No jukebox?
Not tonight.
I got a feeling like something's chasing me.
That's not my problem.
I got a feeling like the house is on fire.
Uh-huh. Overwhelmed, Savage goes to the down left table and sits. She takes a worn pack of cards from her bag and starts setting up for solitaire. What are you drinking?
Nothing.
You gotta have something.
Why?
Rules.
White wine.
All right? It's $1. I ain't serving you over there, and you gotta pay as you go.
Why?
Rules.
All right.
She goes, pays, takes wine back to her table.
Mark,
What?
you want to shoot a game of pool?
No. Merc produces a watering can and comes out from behind the bar. He limps. He waters the 2 plants.
Mark, why you water those plants? They're dead.
They don't know that. Enter Linda Rotunda, a done-up, attractive, overripe Italian girl. She comes in, sits down, and starts crying. What are you having?
Hey, are you blind? Give her a minute.
All right.
Linda?
Denise?
Hi.
Hi.
Do you want me not to notice that you're crying?
I don't care who knows.
What are you having?
A rusty nail. No ice.
All right.
I got a situation here. But I don't know you good enough to talk about this.
Oh, come on. We went to school together.
Grammar school only.
So we're not friends. Okay, cry by yourself.
No. Hey. I can't go home. It's too early. My mother would know something is wrong. She'd be in my face in a minute.
You want to shoot a game of pool?
No.
Your drink's here, $2.
Oh.
Let it sit up there a minute. It drives him crazy. Why are you crying?
No. It's my boyfriend, Anthony. Something's gone wrong with him.
That's Tony Aronica, right?
Yeah.
The one who wears leather pants.
Sometimes he does.
Incredibly good looking.
Yeah. That's him.
He knocked you up last year.
Where'd you hear that?
I heard it.
Nobody knocked me up.
Now that's pushing it, Linda. You're a neighborhood joke. You get knocked up every time you stop walking. It's stupid to lie about it. Everybody knows you're sloppy and you're fertile.
Are you being nasty to me?
No, that's the way I am. Comes being lonely. That's why I never had a boyfriend like Tony Aronica. At least that's one of the reasons.
Hey, pick up your drink.
See? It drives him nuts. It preys on his mind. Let him wait.
You can leave it here all night for what I care, but it's pay as you go. $2. I'm waiting. Linda goes, pays, takes drink back to table.
He's never grown up. He still thinks he's playing Simon Says in the playground.
I never played Simon Says.
Oh, well, whatever.
I played war.
Bang, bang.
Shut up, Savage.
You can't take no back and forth at all, can you?
I said, shut up.
Okay. Don't get shook up. So, what's wrong with you? What's the story? Did you get knocked up again?
No. It's Anthony. He's gone crazy.
Is he hitting you?
No.
What's he doing?
He wants to see other women.
What?
He wants to see other women.
And for this, you think he's crazy, huh? You're a pisser.
You don't understand.
I understand that. That's very common.
No, you don't understand.
Have it your own way.
He wants to see ugly women.
They may look that way to you, honey, but I guess he sees them different.
You don't understand. He told me. He said, Linda, I want to see ugly girls.
He said that?
Yes.
Well, what did he mean?
He meant what he said.
But that's impossible. Men don't go after women because they're ugly. If they end up with an ugly woman, it's because they made a mistake and they think that she's good looking. All right, a drunk, a crazy guy, or a loser. But a guy like Tony Aronica would never end up with an ugly woman. You know why? He's just got too much dog in him. He thinks like a dog.
What are you telling me? You're telling me nothing. I tell you what's going on, and you tell me it ain't going on. It's going on. Anthony wants to see ugly girls, because I don't know why, but that's the fucking news, and don't tell me otherwise. Every Monday night, I go to this place, and we spend time together. And this night, I go, and he's got this look in his eye. Like he knows something. And like he never seen me before. I got a scared feeling right away. I touch him, but he puts my hand away. He says he wants to talk. What's he want to talk about before we go to bed? What's there to talk about? When a woman wants to talk to a man, it's because she wants the man to see her better. When it's the other way, when the man stops you from touching to talk, what's there to talk about? It's got to be bad. I tried to keep him from talking. I turned myself on, but there was something on his mind. Even my mother sees what Anthony's got. Even my mother. She'd like a taste. She knows where I'm going on Monday nights. I don't come home till late, the morning sometimes, but she don't say anything. Any other time she would. But she knows where I go, and she wants it from me. Once I was going, and she whispers to me, so as my father wouldn't hear, "Take it, Linda." That's all. Take it, Linda. And I did. And now he don't want to see me because he wants to see ugly women? I said I'd be ugly for him, but he said no. It didn't work that way. I'm so ashamed. I feel ugly. I feel fat. And they don't want me no more.
You're not fat. You're almost fat, but you're not fat. You want to play some cards?
No.
These cards are disgusting anyway. I left them near the humidifier one night and they got all spongy. I got the humidifier because my mother was drying out. You know, she never goes anywhere. She can't. And we got so much heat in that fucking apartment. I look at her one day and she looks like a dead plant. So I went out and I got the humidifier and I run it every night. She still looks like freeze-dried shit, but I feel better because I did something. I didn't just take it. I didn't just fucking accept it. I believe in action. Anyway, between the humidity and my sloppy ways, these cards are real crappy. Some of these Sister Rositas, you know, these witch tellers, they're supposed to be able to see your future in a pack of cards. I look at these cards, I never see anything about my future. I just feel my fucking life. I'm gonna go insane.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about tension. I'm talking about something snapping at your heels, but you can't get away. Being apart from everyone else, being alone. There's a wall, like you're in a glass box, a bee in a jar, dreaming about flowers, smelling your own death. People look at you. It's through something. You touch somebody, there's something over your hand.
I don't get you.
I'm trying to tell you something, but it's not easy.
So tell me anyway.
I'm a virgin.
What?
You heard me. You're just astounded. I'm a virgin.
Why are you telling me a lie?
In the beginning, it was just bad luck. I'm not like you. I got a big mouth, and well, it's easy not to lose it at first. You're scared, they're scared, somebody says boo, and everybody runs away. At least that's the way it was for me to start with. But then it became a thing. Most everybody I knew lost it, but over a certain period of time, and then I was still in the wrapper. It would have been easy to lose it then, but it became a thing, I felt different. I felt like I was holding out for something. Not some guy, not just some guy. I felt like I was holding out for something, saying no, I'm not taking that life just because it was the first one that I was offered. So here I am. I'm 32 and I'm still saying no. And I still only got offered the one life. And I still don't want that one.
You're a virgin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Say something.
What's it like?
It's like holding your breath, only you never have to let go. No, it's not like that.
I never knew anybody grown up who never, I feel like you know something I don't know.
Well, I know you know something I don't know.
Yeah, but everybody I know knows that I know. Except you. It's like common knowledge. But it's like a secret. How does it feel?
I feel strong, like I'm wearing chains and I could snap them at any time. I feel ready. I go to work and I feel like I could take over the company, but I just type. I go home and I see my mother in her chair and I feel like I could pick her up with one hand and chuck her out the window and roll up the rug and throw a big party. Everyone's invited. I go to the library and I want to take the books down off the shelves and open all the books on the tables and argue with everybody about ideas. I want to think out loud. I want to think out loud with other people. You know what's wrong with everybody? Too smart. I know it sounds crazy, I know, but it's true. Everybody's too smart. It's like everybody knows everything and everybody argued everything and everything's got hashed out and settled the day before I was born. It's not fair. They know about gravity, so nobody talks about gravity. It's a dead issue. Look at me. My feet are stuck to the fucking floor. Fantastic. But no, that's gravity. Forget it. It's been done. It's been said. It's been thought. So fuck it. It's not fair. I've been shut out of everything that might have been good by my smart ass, by my smartness around that won't let me think not one new thing. And I've been like that with love too. You're a little girl and you see the movies and maybe you talk to your mother and you definitely talk to your friends and then, right? So you go ahead and you do love and what somebody told you in a movie or your ear is what love is. And where the fuck are you then? That's what I want to know. Where the fuck are you when you've done love and you can point to love and you can name it and love is the same as gravity, the same as everything else, and everything else is a total fucking dead issue.
That's what it's like to be a virgin.
That's part of it. Maybe that's the good part.
Do you want to be my friend?
I don't know how.
Me neither.
Why you want me?
Because I got to make a change. And you're different.
What are you going to do?
Things have got to where I got to make a change.
Hey, keep it down.
Back off.
All I had was Monday. I just marked time till Monday. I ain't got Monday no more, so I gotta make a change. Everything's doing shit on me and changing on me and looking different than it was before, and now there ain't no Monday, and I'm 32, and my mother's gonna be on my case again, my sucky life, and I'll be fucking guys under a staircase, and I gotta make a change for myself this time, no matter how much it hurts. I don't want to. Scared. Or it's goodbye, Linda, for sure. You gotta help me.
How?
Don't ask me that. That's the question. I don't know. But I gotta change.
I gotta ask, because so do I, too.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm scared. I feel so scared.
Why?
I gotta move out of my whole house.
So move.
Why ain't you moved out of your house? Why ain't you moved out of your house?
I can't do that.
Why not?
My mother's a shut-in. She's trapped. I can't leave her.
Ain't we shut-ins too?
I got a good room. I got books in there that I read, and I gotta refill the humidifier all the time. My mother, she can only walk on canes. I figured it out. Without me, she'd die in 3 days.
You're scared too.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't.
Nope. I'm scared of everything. I see what could go wrong with everything, so I don't do nothing. I got this one thing in me that I hate. I'm a coward.
We gotta be friends.
All right.
I ain't never been friends with a girl. I guess this is it.
I ain't never been friends with nobody. I ain't had the time. I got my mother, I got the job. I just talk to people, which is lonely. I honestly could just fall down from loneliness.
Maybe we should do something together.
For instance, what?
I don't know. Maybe we should go dancing together or something.
Dancing?
Something.
I don't dance.
Something.
Maybe we should, I don't know, get an apartment together, huh?
Yeah? That'd be a step out, wouldn't it?
It's an idea.
So, we're like girlfriends now, right? We're girlfriends, talking to each other about being roommates.
What's a friend? I'll be somebody's friend.
Be quiet.
No, I mean it. I'll be friends with anybody who wants to be friends.
Go to sleep.
I can't go to sleep, Merc. Even though I'm real tired. If I go to sleep, you'll throw me out. That's the rules, and that's justice. Who wants a friend? Do I know you?
You sure know us. We all went to St. Anthony's together.
Okay. St. Anthony's. What's your name?
Denise Savage.
And you?
Linda Rotunda.
And what's my name?
I don't remember her.
Your name is April. April White.
That's right.
You're April White.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's right. That's right. Pretty bad, huh?
You look different.
Pretty bad.
You look outstanding.
Thanks.
You're April White. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You were supposed to be a nun.
Was I? Oops.
You were supposed to become a nun and work with sick people in India. You made a little speech in front of the class about becoming a Maryknoll nun. You shook. I thought you were beautiful.
I was.
Yeah, she was.
She is still.
You got pregnant. I remember. You disappeared in the middle of the 8th. Sister Teresa said you'd swallowed a pin. Then the girls started whispering. I didn't like that whispering number. It was slimy. It was a slimy way to act. I remember. You got pregnant.
You got a big mouth.
Sorry, I was just placing you.
Here, take a drink.
What? Is the haze going off me? Mark keeps me in a special haze, and I keep him company. I didn't become a nun because of Father Rogan. Father Rogan was this priest. He was cute. He had premature gray hair, and he used to tell me about becoming a nun in India. And then one day in the 60s, he got tired of being a premature gray priest. He quit, but he stayed in the neighborhood. He went out. He stood on a street corner in civilian clothes and hung out. He got fat like he used to drink quart bottles of beer. He didn't shave that much. Nobody would talk to him because the whole thing was just too fucking awful. But he didn't seem to mind. And he wouldn't leave. And he wouldn't disguise himself or something. He just stood there like a lighthouse.
Everybody knows this.
Everybody forgets everything all the time, which is good maybe. But I remember until finally everybody just got so demoralized by the sight of this bum priest standing there that a bunch of guys got together and chased him out. The posse. They ran Father Rogan out of town and into the arms of who knows what. Not me. So I didn't become a nun. I missed the logic there. But that's why I didn't go to India in black and white. Help me, help me.
April.
No, help
April.
me. I've been in trouble for a long time and it didn't make a fuck to me. But my life's too long. I'm only 32. I've got too much time to kill. I could live 30, 40 more years just staring at the meter running. I can't knock myself out enough. And 2, I drink and things come out of me. Ugh. The way I really am, the animal gets bigger all the time. She don't hardly fit in the fucking haze no more. It's me and my animal, and I'm trying to stay in and she's trying to get out. That's when people go crazy.
April.
No, when they can't stay the way they are, no matter how they hit themselves in the head, and the teeth and the hair come ripping through everything dead that was walking around. Like with the drinking, you drink and you drink, and the more you drink, the more it goes through this one part of you, just this one part of you. And the more it goes through, the more it kills this part, till that part's dead. So in the end or the middle, I don't know, where you're walking around in this fucking force field, you know, life, and in there is this corpse and this animal fighting all the time. So the animal pushes off the dead weight and gets cut, and that's when they take you away.
You gotta shut up.
I don't want to be the crazy one they take away.
You gotta pull yourself together.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'll take care of April.
Sure you will. Give her another drink, why don't you?
Get out of here if you're gonna talk that way.
I got my drink here. I'm a paying customer. I'll talk till my mouth gets tired. April?
What?
April.
What?
We gotta get an apartment.
Who?
The me, you, the three of us.
Oh, her now too? You ain't serious now.
Now think about it. I'm scared and you're scared, but she's fucking beyond. To help her, we'll be able to do all the shit we were afraid of doing. We're no better off, but we can see her and see there what we can't see in the mirror. When it's too hard to do straight out, we'll say we're doing it for her.
That's nice.
I don't want to live with a woman like that.
Now wake up, Linda. We're box sets. Look at her. That's you. That's you.
All right. Let's find a place.
Will I have my own room?
Sure.
That's nice too.
Tony Aronica has appeared in the audience aisle. He's a streamlined Italian guy, open collar, thin gold chain at the neck, leather pants. He brings off the look very well, but he seems tentative, uncertain.
Tony Aronica.
I know my own name.
He enters the stage.
Anthony.
Hey, you think it was easy kissing off a fox like you? You don't know nothing.
If you just blew in to run her down, why don't you get lost?
Hey, get out of my business. You know, you don't know nothing. That ain't right. That ain't what I meant. I gotta say, I mean, I feel like I'm just learning to talk. It's hard. I saw something, and that's why I tracked you down, Rotunda. What I said, what I hadn't enough to say. You're nice. We had a nice thing.
Yeah, it was good.
I can smell the heat off of you. You know that? The fire's never all the way out with you.
Tony.
But that ain't what I came here to say.
What you want from me?
I was in my car outside this place over the weekend. I had a couple of drinks. I was a little fuzzy. I was waiting until it cleared. It was dark. I was sitting there, and then this unknown girl got in. She just got in the car, and she started talking to me. She started rapping to me about the Soviet Union. Yeah, about their economy, whole scene. how they feel about China being right there and everything about the Soviet Union. She wants to talk for 2 hours. Russian paranoia, past, gulag. Sit there, and I'm taking this all in. The Trans-Siberian Railroad, what kind of taste they got in Eastern Europe, why they need American wheat, and then she was finished. She told me everything she knew. So I took her in the back seat and banged her, and you know what? You know something? It was the best. It was the best I ever had. And it wasn't because she knew a whole lot of tricks or anything like that. It was because she told me about the Soviet Union. And then she left. Now here's the thing. She was very ugly. And I don't want to talk about how she looked. Mucho ugly. I didn't think I could ever be with a woman like that. But it came out of whatever happenstance, and I was. And it turned out to be better than what I went after. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm coming toward? I always went for a girl like you. And what finally fucking come to me, what fucking penetrated this wall here was something else. Something I never thought about. Didn't have a clue about when I talked to you. I called it ugly girls. I don't know what to call it. There's other people, like in science fiction, another dimension right there, but you can't see it. I got into it for a minute by accident. I thought on crack. I caught a flash. The dimension. Ugly girls. I'm like one of those guys in the factory. They bring all the new machines. That's what I feel like. Like I gotta retrain, or I'm gonna lose my place. Some girls look at you. Some girls you look at, some girls you don't. I want to see the things I didn't see before all the stuff I was looking at go by. I've done this fucking thing we're in, Linda. I've been with you. I talked to you. I know what that is. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant when I said you didn't know nothing, but I wasn't saying it right. You look at what I look at. You know what I know. I want to find something else. I want to know something else. I'm 32 years old. I want to change.
Now you're making me mad.
I knew you wouldn't get it.
I get it.
Like hell you do.
What pisses me off is you think you know me. You don't know me.
Give me a break, Linda. I know you like a book.
You seen what I let you see, jerk. Nothing else. You seen what I thought you could handle. What I thought you wanted to see. That's all. You don't know me.
What are you telling me? You mean you knew about the Soviet Union?
No, Einstein. That's not what I'm telling you.
Then what?
I feel like a ghost. I'm there and nobody sees me. I talk and nobody hears me.
I hear you.
Me too. Maybe they're the ghosts.
Boo.
Who? Who? The fuck are you? The abominable snowman? You know what's the matter with you people? All of you? You're not brave enough. That's right. Like in those old flicks when a guy stands up out of a ditch in the middle of the bombs blowing up and the flames and machine guns blow up and just starts fighting back. Fuck it, right? You only live once. It's gonna be on your knees. Is it gonna be on your knees? Stand up. You gotta be brave for yourself. Because no one else is brave for you and nobody cares. What? What the fuck did you think? You were gonna live forever? And I'm stand up. It's pissing away your life. I know what I'm talking about here. So let me good. Waste. It's like I wish they froze me in a block of ice till I'm till it was time and I was ready to make my move, so I didn't waste anything. Waste, right? You clowns know about waste. I know about waste. I fucking invented waste. I got this routine down with the girl and the car and the bed and the girl and the car and the bed and the girl and the car and the bed. I do it with this one part of my brain about this big, the size of a piece of gum. And the rest of me, I forgot to put it away, right? I forgot to put it in the refrigerator before it started to smell. What's that smell? Oh, that's Tony Monica. He's turning fucking green!
Well, smell Linda. Because Linda's turning fucking green, too. I got news for you, chump. When you use this much of your brain on Linda, how much of Linda do you think you get? Huh? Figure it out. So that chick gave you the scoop on the Soviet Union. That's what the chick brought with her, shithead. What did she live with? What did you give her? The same thing you gave me. A good bounce on the bed. Because that's all you got in your pocket to give. A good bounce. Ugly girls. Seriously, Anthony, you kill me.
You don't sound like yourself.
Listen to you. I think you got about a 5-watt bulb burning in there. It's a miracle to me you can make your way around.
No, you are. You're talking different.
That's because you're hitting me with a different level of stupidity than I'm used to. You sound like some mad doctor in some shitty movie. You're gonna steal ugly girl brains because they don't got ugly girl brains on your planet?
Now lay off him.
What?
Don't you see the good thing? He's not thinking like a dog. Do you know what it is for a guy like him to think with something else besides his pecker? I didn't even think it was possible.
Hey, don't talk about me.
Don't talk about me. Oh, I think you're cute. I'm not gonna do anything about it, but I think you're cute.
He's a type.
Don't have too much to drink, April. You might get ugly. Then Tony'd be compulsed to put the make on you. And you're wrong, Savage. He is completely thinking with his pecker. His whole inspiration for this nutty fucking idea was a good bounce in the backseat of his car and how he can get more of the same. You're a moron. When you're not in bed, you're a moron.
He doesn't look that stupid to me.
Don't want to understand. I'm sorry. I even tried to be straight with you. You're as dumb as I thought you were, just in a different way than I thought as well. You just want your Monday night workout, and then you don't want to know nothing. You probably wish I couldn't talk. You probably wish I was some kind of animal, like an ape or a bull that does for you and then goes to sleep under a tree or some shit where I ain't no bark. Well, that ain't me. The me I'm gonna be anyway. You're a real cow, Linda. You're a real milker. And I'm not what's good for some barnyard Yahoo bullshit. No way. You're right. I don't know you. I thought you were a cow because you were a cow. Now I see you're a cow because that's what you want to be.
Why don't you just fucking die?
Because I'm not in the mood, all right? I'm not in the mood to lay the fuck down and die.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna change.
What?
From the ground. I'm gonna become a different person.
You ain't got it in you.
I got tons in me.
But how you get it out? Where you put it? Who's it for? You can't change. You can't do it. It's like putting your hands on your own waist and trying to pick yourself up off the ground.
I am gonna do it, bitch. And you'd best not be in my way. I'm gonna go against my life with everything I got. I'm gonna attack my fucking self as I am. I'm gonna kick ass and take names, and I am majorly gonna change.
What are you going to change to?
I don't know. I'm gonna get new clothes. Maybe like this.
What's wrong with your clothes?
They're mine.
Changing clothes ain't gonna get you no place.
You don't know that.
You can change your clothes from now to New Year's. It ain't gonna do you dip. What you gotta do, Anthony, sweetheart, is you gotta do your laundry. It ain't the new clothes that make the man. It's what he does with his dirty things. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? You gotta get yourself a shitload of laundry. You can't walk away from that, but it'll still be there.
What are you talking about? What laundry?
Me, for instance.
Linda, why you pulling him back?
Pulling him back from what? Where's he going?
I don't know. Out of some circle where he's been. Choking. Hey, I got an idea. Maybe Tony could live with us too.
With who?
With me and April and Linda. We're going to get a place, an apartment, and start a new life.
And what exactly would be the arrangement, Denise?
What do you mean?
Are you women?
Don't even bother to get excited, stud. What the fuck do you think this is, Manhattan?
Don't be so quick, Linda. It's an idea. Think about it a minute.
April, you, me, and him in one apartment.
Where do you live now, Tony?
In a garage. My uncle's got a 2-car garage and no car, so I keep my car in there and a bed. And I don't think I like this idea.
Why not?
It sounds very nerve-wracking.
So what?
It'd be like living in a fucking hen house.
I ain't doing it.
Oh, don't be so quick.
My mother would swallow her tongue.
Your mother wouldn't be living with us.
I won't share him.
I don't belong to you.
Me more than them.
I don't belong to nobody.
I won't share him.
All right then. You're out of it.
What do you mean I'm out of it?
Tony, what I said before about not being able to change, I mean, not by yourself. I've thought about it a lot. It ain't possible.
What do you mean I'm out of it?
Uh-oh.
And you know it too. That's why you're after some other kind of people to be with. I'm going to tell you something, Tony, something I can prove.
Hey, Denise, what track you on?
There are monkeys in this drink.
No, there aren't.
I've never started the part of my life you've always been in, Tony. And I've been reading books and thinking and using all other parts of me, and you ain't been. I'm different than you.
What?
In every particle of me, I'm different. Can't you feel it, Tony? Can't you feel the lack of chemistry between us?
I don't feel nothing.
Exactly. I'm what you don't naturally want. So I am what you want if you want to change.
Whoa. I got to think about that.
Savage, what are you doing?
I'm trying to take him.
What?
You heard me. I'm trying to take him away from you.
You fucking dirtbag.
I told you I was waiting for something.
You didn't say it was my boyfriend.
You won't go along with me, Linda. I still gotta go.
These monkeys have pitchforks, and they're doing the Lindy.
Snap out of it, April.
I can't.
Leave her alone.
Does this mean we're not getting an apartment?
Yeah. What about the apartment? You were gonna be my goddamn girlfriend.
I'm changing my plans.
You never meant to be my friend.
Yes, I did. But it's gotta lead somewhere. If it's just another way not out, then I gotta go for something else. Opportunity knocks like almost fucking never. Tony?
You are in physical danger, honey.
I don't care.
You will when you're missing a piece of your face.
It's better than what I was missing now. Tony, I'm a virgin.
What? No. This is interference. I don't know what I'm doing, but I got my determination. You talk to me, it's like two bad angels pulling me down. Don't pull me down. I had a friend, Jimmy Rena. He blew up his sister with a nail bomb. They locked him up for 7 years. He got out last week. I saw him at a party. He was sitting in a chair. Some broad was tickling his chin. But I could see he was still in jail. They put you in a cage for 7 years. The cage is in your heart, no matter where you are. I got a cage in my heart too. Solid steel. This life has put me in it. I'm looking out for the boss. That calm, knowing that you and being here and wearing these clothes and breathing this tired air, and I want out. Don't make no sense. It's only my mind. What's that? Just a blob of bloody shit in my skull? I don't want to be Tony and Veronica anymore, no more. So neither you got nothing to say to me because you don't know who I am.
You think you know who I am?
Oh, you too, huh? I don't care who you are, all right? I don't give a rusty fuck who you are. I got my own problems.
I know who you are, darling.
Who?
Another jive-ass, man-grabbing broad who thinks every time she gets an ache, it's another guy she needs.
That's the worst description of me I've ever heard.
It'll do for now.
But that's not how I am at all.
I don't care. I don't gotta be fair with you. You're trying to grab my fucking guy.
Women.
What's that supposed to mean?
I know. God fucking forbid I should know something about women and say what it is. You got a hole in you. I didn't put it there. Remember that. It used to be such a goof playing with girls too, back on Archer Street. Back when you went to church or some fucking place for what you come for me now. For now.
You fucking hypocrite motherfucker.
What?
Did you or did you not sing me a fucking song about ugly women who you're looking to for a turnaround?
Yeah, but I'm not.
So ain't you looking to get from women just the same what I'm looking to get from you?
Yeah, maybe, but I am a...
Then you're just a peg looking for a hole. Same as the other way around is with me.
It's like I'm a ghost.
Oh,
Oh, you're a ghost now too?
That's right. Am I wrong? So nobody listens to nobody except for listening for the trigger that sets them off on this thing. I mean, when the fuck do we run out?
run out of what?
Run out of saying. Run out of being who I am.
Never.
Maybe very soon.
Why you say shit out of the blue like that?
We could run each other out of whenever, Tony. Out of town?
My head hurts. I feel like my eyes are gonna cross.
Hey, what are you drinking?
Nothing.
Then get out.
Hey, I'm talking to him.
No, I'm talking to him.
No, Buddy stays in this bar without having a drink.
He wasn't drinking nothing before this.
That was the grace period.
Then I'll buy him a drink. What are you drinking?
I don't want nothing.
Good.
I'll buy him one anyway. Just put it on the bar.
Don't you buy him no drink.
I'll do what I damn well please.
Put your hand in that bag. You're gonna get a fist in your face.
You don't want to do that, Linda.
That's exactly what I want to do. Anybody buys Anthony a drink, it'll be me.
I don't want a drink.
Who the fuck asked you? Give him a brandy, Alexander.
Oh, that's a beautiful drink.
I don't want it.
He don't want your stupid Brandy Alexander.
A really beautiful drink. A Christmas drink.
A Brandy Alexander is $3.
I don't care if it's a jackpot in the Jersey lottery. Put the fucking drink on the bar instantly. Here.
Pays.
You know what I think? I think you can't trust the stars in the sky anymore. Can't trust anything anymore.
Starts to cry. Hey, don't cry.
Mark hates crying. It reminds him of his mother's tears over him.
Hey, Linda. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be the way I am.
She cries easy.
Pauses from crying.
You don't know me.
Resumes.
All right. I don't know you. You need to cry easy. Hey, don't get a good shit, baby. Don't get so bad.
Yeah, cheer up.
Oh, I hate that.
What?
People trying to cheer me up. Who asked you? I feel bad. I got a good reason to feel bad. Everybody's fucking me over and lying to me. My life eats it. I got no friends. I got nobody who loves me. My future looks like shit. I'm getting fat. In 10 years, I'm gonna look like a rhino. You told me to feel better. What are you, crazy? Get serious. I got nada to feel better about. What I got is a reason to cry. To cry. Don't try to take away what I got, even if it seems to give me nothing. My life sucks. Your life sucks. Your life sucks. Don't you tell me to stop crying. You should start crying. That's what should happen. You should all start crying and banging your heads against the wall and permanently dead off my fucking case. Miserable bunch of two-faced Doris Days.
All right. So cry.
Stops crying.
Don't tell me what to do.
Linda picks up the brandy Alexander and drains it. This drink is empty. What are you drinking?
I don't want anything.
Well, then get out.
You should work for the city.
Let me buy him one now. Don't make a big deal out of it, okay? What are you drinking?
Nothing.
He's drinking brandy Alexanders.
My mom drank 4 of those one Christmas, and she died.
All right, give him a brandy Alexander.
She drank 4 of them. Okay. And she never breathed in it. She drank 4 of them, and then she started breathing out. And she never breathed again. She exhaled and expired.
April quietly sings O Little Town of Bethlehem under the following. Now I'm mad. You've upset April. She's gone Christmas. She always goes Christmas when she's upset. April. April? April.
Hey, I'm a paying customer. Make the drink.
You can wait a minute. It's on order. Go to your table. Merc puts on a little rectangular glasses and applies red rouge to his cheeks.
What do you mean? What you doing?
I don't know.
Merc?
Merc dons a white beard and puts on the jacket and hat of Santa suit. The problem with people is they think they're alone. They think what they say don't do nothing. So they say every stupid thing that goes in their gourd. And then they do shit they don't even know why. Which leads to what? The world looks like homemade refried shit. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Is that you, Santa?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's me, April.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too, April.
Did you get my letter?
Yes,
I didn't know how to address it.
I got it.
I thought you might pass me right by. I've been bad.
I forgive you.
You?
Yes,
Really?
yes. I've brought you something.
You have?
Taking a nicely wrapped Christmas present from a refrigerator underneath the bar. A present? I brought it all the way from the North Pole.
I don't deserve a present.
Yes, you do. You're a good girl, April.
Am I?
You're a good girl in a good world. And because you are, my helpers and I worked very hard and made you this. The box may feel a little cold. I just brought it from the North Pole.
Thank you. It does feel cold.
She unwraps the present. It's a music box. She opens it. It plays. Merry Christmas, April.
Merry Christmas.
Do you like it?
More than anything.
Now promise me you'll be a good girl.
I promise.
And you'll say your prayers.
Yes.
And you won't go crazy.
No.
All right, then. Takes music box and puts it away. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. To himself as he gets out of the Santa attire. Everybody's doing it to everybody, and everybody's saying they don't know why it's happening. It's happening because they're doing it. It's a matter of cause and effect. It's a matter of responsibility. People got to take responsibility for what they do. Now, that was a Brandy Alexander, right?
Right.
Hey, Mark, top me off a little, okay? I'm losing my head.
I'll be with you in a minute, April.
Okay.
What did I just see?
Don't make a big thing of it.
What's that? You were being Santa Claus.
Don't make a big thing, I said.
Mark, don't like that. we talk about how he is.
It's no good. You can kill a thing like that.
You were nice to her.
Talk about something else.
You made like you were Saint Nick. You got the clothes on and everything.
Tony, hey, do something for once in your life. Talk about something else.
What?
I don't care. Something that don't have me in it.
Okay. I can't think of nothing.
God.
That does not surprise me.
That's why you need me, Tony. Because you don't know nothing but the girl and the car and the bed.
And the Soviet Union.
Oh, yeah? Talk to me about the Soviet Union.
They need our wheat.
Why?
I can't.
Why not?
I'm forgetting what it was.
You know why? Because it was never yours. The ugly girl brought you something and then she took it away. You never had it to keep. Now, I see my mistake. If I offer you my virginity and you take it, you're right back where you were, and that's where you take me to.
Hey, look. I didn't ask you to figure out my whole.
If I offer you my virginity and you take it, then that'd just really be just me taking Linda's place.
Who'd want my place?
Right. We'd just be rutting in the same rut you was rutting in before.
I don't get it.
That's right. You don't. I went another way. I'm sealing like a jug of wine that's been laying in the ocean since the Romans. I'm a find. You want me, Tony? I'm found.
Maybe there is something in you for me.
Maybe.
Ain't I got things in me the same as her?
You're a pig. You gave it away. You just gave it away.
Linda makes her savage. Stops.
I don't want to kill. I want to win. I spare you.
This is my offer. My virginity. It's a place on a map if you know what I mean. You can't go there because of where you've been, but I am there and I can take you there. You say you want to break out of this prison life that's got you all tied up in some cage, but you don't know how. Here's how. Live with me in a room with no bed.
There's no bed. There's no bed meaning no.
Gestures.
That's right.
That's a new one. That's a brand new wrinkle. It's got about as much appeal to me for cancer, but it's new. You know, I'm depressed. I'm fucked up and depressed.
Tony, you were right. I was a cow for you. But I don't have to be no cow. It's because I thought that's what you wanted. A good balance and a goodbye, right? So I was wrong. Shoot me. But I wasn't wrong, was I? It was what you wanted, till lately, ain't it? So now you're changing. So? Can't I change too? Don't you see how I want to change? Can it make any fucking sense in any way to keep starting from zero every time it's time to make a move? Take me with you. Anthony, we'll go somewhere. Do you really want to live your whole life leaving people, trying to keep up with yourself? Ain't you afraid of getting lonely? Ain't you? It can be all there. It can be all there is, baby. Think your thoughts and get outrageous. But just remember, you could end up alone. It's how a lot of people end up. Look around. I don't have to tell you nothing. Open your eyes. It's there to see. Like dead leaves floating on the water. So you're a virgin. The only thing you never used was your body. But up there, And there's your tired old pig brain. Ain't been off its back since the flood. Probably reeks excuse me. Probably reeks in there like dirty sheets from the last month's rag. What's so sweet about that? I'm hungry. I want to bite something.
Takes the newly made drink and downs it.
Very tasty.
That's two, she said. Two more, and she's gone.
I'm leaving.
Tony exits into the audience.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
You going back to your place?
Stay.
Tony hits the audience aisle. He turns and faces the stage.
What? In a room with no bed? With you? Doing what?
I got a suggestion. Marry me.
Oh my God, a proposal!
Marry me.
What's this?
Action.
That's not what I meant.
I don't care what you meant. You want to marry me, Tony? You want to marry me? We could get married. You want different? It'd be different. It'd be a trip.
That is so tired. This is so old.
Ain't nobody in this room's ever done it.
That don't make it new.
I ain't trying to be original.
Maybe that's your problem.
And maybe your problem is you're trying to invent the wheel.
I'm trying. What am I trying? To rise up? People who died a minute and came back and they rose up and saw themselves, and what a relief. What am I trying? I had this dream. It haunts me. It fucking haunts me. I was looking in a mirror and I noticed a bit of my skin on my cheek was peeling off, so I pulled it. Then I saw a bigger piece was peeling and I pulled that off too. And in a few minutes, I pulled off my whole face like it was tissues. And I looked in the mirror and all that was there was a piece of flat gray cardboard where my face had been. And I was glad my face was gone. And somebody said to me, God, you've got beautiful eyes. And that's what was left. Just my eyes and the rest blank. And I said, they were always there and they were always beautiful, but now you can really see them because there's nothing else. I'm not going to ask you to marry me, Tony. Linda is offering one thing and I'm offering you something else. I'm trying to pull off my face so you can see my eyes. Do you want to see my eyes?
What the fuck are you talking about? I feel like they're offering me some choice from the moon. This one says I gotta do my laundry, and this one is gonna rip off your face.
Who do you want? Me or her?
I don't know what to say to you.
She's a virgin. She's 32 and she's a virgin. That's just sad, if you know what I mean. She ain't ever done no loving, and now she's starting to get desperate. Is that what you need? Some desperate broad ain't gonna save you from nothing.
I hate you.
I can live with that.
You hit me where it's easiest.
That's where it makes sense to hit.
I got something to say.
April.
Tony, will you marry me?
Are you talking to me?
Why do you marry me? I don't take up much room.
Well, Tony, are you going to marry her?
No.
Good.
I'm a little disappointed, Tony. I thought we might have had a real future.
Oh, man, the future. Is the future really in these fucking old cards?
Fuck the future. Tony, you want to walk out of here with me? Where you going? You're not taking a step. You're nowhere. I'm nowhere. I'm being serious with you, Veronica.
Man, this is hard. I didn't know things was this hard.
You could have stayed asleep till you were dead. What's worse, Tony? I do believe there is another kind of living that don't have deadness in it. I'm offering you something here, something unknown, something yet to come, something the smartness hasn't gotten at with its names.
Tony steps back on stage.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to start something new.
It don't work.
I'll show you what works.
Linda goes to Tony, kisses him. They get very hot together. Then she stops, turns him around, and turns around herself, so they're back to back. She puts her arms through his arms and picks him up off the ground, stretching him. Then she throws him off and steps away.
Whoa. That was definitely good.
I'm a little jealous.
Ain't nobody gonna make it happen for you like me.
April,
What?
will you marry me?
I think I'm losing my head, Merc.
I'll marry you if you promise that we'll just go on exactly like now. No changes of any kind.
Then why would you want to get married at all?
To keep things the same. I'm 32 years old. Well,
Well, no.
oh,
I like being footloose and fancy free.
uh-huh.
I like having my options open.
Uh-huh.
I like it that if we got something going, it's because we choose to have something going. And it's not out of feeling we should or something weird like that. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. You're cut off. No more credit. No more drinks.
I accept your proposal.
Thank you. You've made me a happy man.
If you're so happy, why don't you go on and crack a smile?
No, I don't think I'll do that. April, I'll buy you a drink, since you're my intended.
I'll have a brandy Alexander in one of the large glasses served on a white dolly.
All right.
As I have told you all, this is the very drink that killed my mother. My father died of nothing at all, which is maybe the saddest thing a person can pass on from. But my mother was the only one ever stupid enough to love me. My mother died from this drink that Mark is making me now. I've always taken consolation where I could find it, even when it caused me grief.
Serving the drink on the doily. Here.
You know,
I put the fucking question to you, Anthony. And you got me hanging.
Me too.
I can't even take you seriously, Denise. With you, it's just an idea in your mind. And not a very clear idea. With me, it's my life.
Don't you think it's my life too? Because it is.
Oh, then your life is just an unclear idea in your mind because you ain't living that I can see. What are you waiting for anyway? Being a virgin at your age. Get serious. What kind of silly shit is that? I've had 3 kids. One of them my aunt took. The other 2 went to nobody I know, which broke my heart. But I had 3 kids. And I didn't hang no shit on nobody when I got in the family way because this is my life. Understand? This is my life, my circus, my boat to row. I'll do what I do and take what comes. One of those kids was yours.
What?
That's right, Mr. Wizard. About time you knew. And did I come to you? I take my shit alone. You've got a son. He lives with my aunt. His name is Alphonse.
Congratulations.
Shut up.
Sorry.
What? You as bad as her? You've been dreaming your life at start when you said go. It's on, man. The movie has been on for a while. And look what you've been missing out on, your stupidity. You missed the birth of your own son. But you see now, I'm tired. I've carried so many boys. What have you carried? Some luck in your heart? Running around yelling in your stainless steel panties?
Don't.
I don't mean to be mean. But you come against me, I gotta hold my own. And I'll tell you something else, Lancelot. I am currently in the family way with another Veronica offspring.
You ain't serious now.
I gotta laugh at you. You gotta forgive me. But you ain't got a clue. You ain't flipped the knob on your box in a long time, have you? There are people out there, chum. There are stories than the one you're in. Other ones. You're so sure you're the sun and the moon and the stars spin around you. And God made you and the rest of us is just decoration, right? Like, if the flood comes, you'll be Noah, huh? I do doubt it. Not that it's an issue with me. I could care less.
What's the kid look like?
He's fucking repulsive, all right?
Okay, I deserve that.
This drink is empty. Tony, what are you drinking?
Oh, would you just get off that kick?
You have to have a drink. You're drinking. If you're finished, you leave.
Who made up that rule?
I did.
Well, the drink's been empty for 20 minutes. Why are you enforcing it now?
It's not empty till I say it's empty.
Why'd you dress up like Santa Claus?
Shut up, savage.
I feel like I can never get past the goddamn thing here. There's the thing, and there's what you think about it. But around here, there's just the thing.
You talk for everybody. Maybe you should just talk for yourself.
This drink is empty. What are you drinking?
You can't just keep filling them up, and we empty them, and the night goes by, and the next day, and the same thing. That's death. That's death. We got to get past the thing. We got to break the sameness. Merc?
I don't see that. You think a bomb in the works is better than thing going on the same?
I believe in action.
You want to run around till you're tired, go for it. Knock yourself out. Now, this drink is empty. What are you drinking?
He's not drinking nothing. How can you keep it up? What's the fucking point? I mean, if this is all you're going to do for the rest of your life and you know it, Why bother to play it out? If you see the fucking cards and the future's there and the future, this and nothing more, like a book where every page is the same, why not drop a rock on yourself and die? If every time a glass is empty, you got to say, what are you drinking? No matter how you feel, no matter who it is, then you could be anybody, nobody, a machine jerkin. When you smack the button, a wall kids bounce balls off the rope. I hate myself. What's the point? What's the point? What was my crime that I got life?
Anyone knows the answer to that one, it'd be you. I don't know how to be in your shoes. I don't even know how to be in mine. I don't even want to be in mine, but here I am. The shoe fits, and I'm wearing it. And there's a lot that goes on with that. Live with that a minute. I have to.
This drink is empty. What are you drinking?
Nothing. And you live with that a minute. I have a son.
Yep.
His name is Alphonse.
Yep.
Who named him that?
Me.
Does it like stick?
Yeah, it sticks. It's his name.
Why didn't you tell me?
Don't make me laugh, all right?
All right.
All right, what?
I'm thinking, all right.
All right, what?
Hold a minute. Where's the baby?
My aunt's got it.
Can you get it back?
Yeah, maybe.
Get out, Tony.
You know these plants are dead. You ought to throw them out.
Those plants are very reliable.
Linda, I don't know you.
I know you don't. But you know me.
I want to do like 8 different things.
But do what you want.
You say yes to one thing, you say no to a lot of others because of the yes.
If you don't make up your mind to something, you'll go bad.
That's not what action is.
You know, you're the leading authority on nothing. I've just about had it with you. You ain't taken a step since I known ya. Why don't you have a couple of drinks and go out and fuck somebody?
A big pause.
I'll take a Brandy Alexander.
All right.
I think the thing you don't appreciate, Denise, is routine.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you should go off your nut.
Hey,
Why don't you just go ahead and fucking lose it?
You really don't know what you're saying.
You put yourself in the nut house, babe. That's what I think. You put on a fresh straitjacket every morning before you take your first twitch.
lay off her.
Like there's somebody on April's case. There's never anybody on April's case.
I'm serious, Savage. Shut up.
And you're the gatekeeper around here, ain't you? You're the one keeps the spooks in the cemetery.
You know, you're crazy. You're all over the place.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I do. I come in here crying. You tell me we should be friends and get an apartment? And April, too. Then my boyfriend comes in and you start hitting on him and forget me, right? Now you tell April she should go crazy, which is a bad idea. How am I supposed to think about you, Denise?
I don't care. I don't care how you think about me. What do you want? You want me to act like somebody on TV? This one got this one way, and that's how they are. I don't know how I am. who I am. I don't know what I believe. I don't know where to go to find out. I don't know what to do to be the one person that somewhere inside I want to be. I don't know nothing, but the one thing, I gotta move. And you too. This whole world I'm in is gonna break up and move.
Get out.
I got a drink in front of me and I ain't finished. We're on the cliff. We're born here. Well, do you want to die on the cliff? Do you want to die in bed? Do you want to think you're going to live forever? They told us if you jump off the cliff, you die. And you probably do, but fuck it. Fuck it. We don't know that. We don't know nothing. You ain't done, and nobody can tell you nothing. Ain't you tired of living if this is all living is? And you know it's not. I may be an asshole and I may not know what to do, but you hear what I'm saying to you, damn it, you do. If your heart, you do. This is not life. This is not life. This is not life. Ugly women, right, Tony? Something else. I don't care what. God, give me something else. Because this is definitely not it. New eyes, new ears, new hands. Give me back my soul from where you took it. Give me back my friends. Give me back my priest, my father, and then take this goddamn virginity from my life. Hunger, hunger, hunger. If somebody don't give me something, I'm gonna die. I want to play pool.
Picks up the pool cue and uses it as a spear or a wand.
Somebody play pool with me.
No one moves.
I come in here a lot of nights, and I play pool by myself. I like the game. You hit the white balls, and that ball hits another, and it goes somewhere. When I first started, I didn't mind playing alone, but you get tired of it. The balls don't do nothing unless you make them do it. It's all you. They're just like stones. It's like I'm some woman lives in a cave and plays with stones. Somebody play pool with me. You be the cue ball. Hit me and I'll fly. You don't want to jump yourself. Push me off. You keep up your courage alone, playing with stones.
What do you want, Savage?
I don't want you in a red suit taking me back where I can't go.
Come on. You want to play? You want me to play pool with you? I'll play pool with you.
No.
You want me to be a nun and go to India?
No.
Do you want to be friends?
I don't know how.
All right. Goodbye. Will you marry me or what?
Hey, give me room.
I gave you room, but I didn't hear nothing coming forth.
Well, give me room now. I feel like I'm under the gun here. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the way things really are. All right, we'll get a place.
A place?
Yeah, a place.
Will we be married in this place?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Why not?
Because your wish is not my command, Rotunda. You want to live with me or not?
I want to get married.
I know that. But that is not what I want to do. So I ain't going to do that. But I do want to do something. You want to do something to change the situation or what? You want to live with me?
Yeah. I want to move out of my whole house. I want to live with you.
Then we'll get a place and we'll live together 7 days a week. You want to claim that kid or what?
Yeah. I want the kid.
Alphonse.
Alphonse Veronica.
Linda,
Yeah?
goodbye.
You want me to do something?
April,
Yeah.
we're getting married.
All right.
You said there was an animal.
Yes.
There is. There is. There's one in me too. Big, scary fucking animal. It's the only thing in me that I love. It wasn't always, but just that these days, it's the only thing in me. It's the only thing in anybody. It ain't a total fucking horrible lie. I am alone.
Closing time. Last call. Last call. Last call. Blackout. The end.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! That depressing story.
I know.
Rotunda, is that your last name? Because I thought it was an insult at first. I was like, Rotunda? What? Are you calling her fat?
I know,
I
it's
know.
a fucked up last name, right?
It
Yeah,
is,
I think
I know.
it is. Yeah, definitely it is.
Anneliese did the casting in this, though, and I gotta say, I would definitely cast myself as Linda.
Oh, absolutely. And I also, as soon as I saw that you wanted to read Angela, I was like, oh, she'd be great as April. So that made me very excited.
Have you guys
But
ever
yeah.
worked together in anything?
We almost worked together in one thing, but that was it.
Yeah, that one thing.
That one thing.
That
One thing.
thing.
Which one thing?
The one thing.
The
That
one
births
thing.
miscreants.
Yeah.
The
Wait,
thing
what?
that will not be spoken. Inherit the wind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I don't remember what it was called. Yeah.
I was out of town when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a thing that will not be spoken.
Well,
Well,
no. It was a little rough.
it was just a train wreck, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, and we're done with it now, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Dust
And a
in
lot
the
of-
wind.
Oh no.
A lot of things were born from it, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, very true. A lot of things have been born of it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, I'm going to head out because I have to drive back to my own house now because I've been at my dad's.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head out. So thank
Cool.
you so much for reading the play with me.
Thank you. It was a good one. One of my
Yeah.
favorites I think I've ever
Yeah.
read. It was really good.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite Shanley plays too, but there's a whole lot more if we ever want to explore Shanley. So, okay.
I put up a poll,
Mm-hmm.
so go ahead and add something if you want to. I added like three. I made a poll on the group,
Mm-hmm.
and then just
Okay.
added a couple of places if you want to add something and vote.
Okay. Yeah, totally. I will. Okay. All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Be careful.
Bye. Bye.
Well, I will see y'all on Monday.
Cool. Yeah. Come for the discussion.
Definitely.
Thanks for reading.
It was fun.
It was a good time.
I like that it wasn't that long.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Three Sisters
Yeah,
is kind of long.
That's-
I think we
yeah.
were done at 11.
Yeah. We should never do a long play again with this. Oh, I muted your. I muted your phone. Sorry, Erin.
It's okay. I switched because I'm smoking. Am I speaking? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me now?
I guess.
Bye.
You and your sassy haircut. I love
Are we
it.
still recording? Oh, we got to cut this out of the recording, okay?
Yeah, we'll do that. I haven't done my outro yet, so that was why.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No worries.
ahead.
No
You can
worries.
do your outro now. Do your outro.
Okay. Thanks everybody for joining us, whether it's now or in the future. This week we are promoting Denver Actors Fund as our charity. Please donate to them. Feel free to donate to other charities as long as you're donating to something that's good and not something that's bad. And there's pretty obvious things that are bad that we shouldn't donate to, but don't support neo-Nazis,
Amen.
white supremacy, racism. There's plenty of bad things to support, and you shouldn't do it. You support good things. Besides that, Tom mentioned there's a new poll up. We will add our sort of running list. Feel free to add new things and come to the discussion on Monday night, 7 p.m. But yeah, with that, I'm going to stop the recording now.